versus Arthas.
Moon give me strength.
Well, Cleric is definitely the superior one drop here.
Is someone injured?
Potion of Madness is probably quite good in this matchup. Although I guess it depends what kind of Paladin he is. Can't even play my ghouls because I'm not damaged. Man, Northstar Cleric would be so much better if it was a 2-1 that damaged your hero.
Right away.
I guess we're just paying 3 mana for this 3/3. That's a good minion, I guess.
Right away.
Still dies to the True Silver, but it makes the Cleric big. Really? That's actually pretty interesting. Alright, I'm gonna play out a couple dudes. I really want to land the Sunborn Val'kyr on 2 minions. Elemental Paladin, I guess? Maybe there's hand buff stuff in here? Well, he's gonna be real upset when I Potion of Madness this guy and deny the death rattle. So we hit that guy down to 1 health. And then we steal it and trade it off. Where do we want to position the Val'kyr? Let's do this to play around Consecration. I didn't want to play an Elemental there because he probably needs some kind of board clear. Maybe I should have done it because it's better against Sunkeeper Tarim, but we already had a really strong board and play against Sunkeeper Tarim. Anyway, we have 13 damage. This is 17. Let's just give him the bone. I do want to kill his dude, though, this turn and last turn, to deny Spikeridge Steed. Nice.
Tyrande versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
Moon give me strength.
So Crab and Potion of Madness are not good against Priest. Keening Banshee costs 4 mana. And particularly with the coin, I think we want a better turn 1 play than Voodoo Doctor. Alright, so we probably coin out the Radiant Elemental, hope it survives, and then drop Shadow Ascendant. Coin out the Crab instead. Can use the Radiant Elemental later on to combo with Potion of Madness or Power Word Shield, maybe.
Mind if I roll need?
Get this thing on the board so we can start getting buff value out of it. And obviously we trade into the Loot Hoarder so he can't necessarily deal with the 2/2. We get kind of wrecked by Potion of Madness here, but it's tough for us to play around Potion of Madness in general, and Priest probably shouldn't be keeping that card against me.
You will regret this.
Is Cabal Talon Priest better than Death Speaker here? The battle cries are basically the same, so we're just getting 1 extra attack. Yeah, it's probably fine. Just try to keep his board clear, keep my snowball going. It's nice that I buffed that one, just in case of the Potion of Madness top deck.
Embrace the void.
Hawkeye Circle? Or just Hawkeye? Okay. Just Hawkeye, no big deal. Let's kill Hawkeye. Again, keep his board clear, make my dudes bigger. Okay. So he heals a lot, kills 2 of my dudes. But he kills his own guy too. Alright. Just throw down another Shadow Ascendant, start snowballing again. Hope we don't get Dragonfire potioned.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
I think he would have played Dragonfire potion there if he had it, probably. So we'll just throw down our Keening Banshee and hope we don't get wrecked.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
Okay.
I wonder.
So we're definitely playing Potion of Madness, trading this into his guy, and then killing the Raza. Question is, do we trade off this guy or this guy? Crab has 4 power, which is strong against Priest, but he has a lot less health. How much health does this guy have? Just 5. So it's not like he can be healed out of Dragonfire potion range. How much health does this guy have? 7. So we can heal him up to 5 this turn with Voodoo Doctor. Well, let's go ahead and do most of our stuff here. I didn't have enough mana for the Voodoo Doctor. Well, if we're not getting Dragonfire potioned here, we're pretty happy. If it's just Anduin... Oh, we buffed the Crab into Anduin range. That really sucks. And he's going to be able to ping down the 2/2. That was by far the worst Shadow Ascendant target. And we milled both of our Bone Mares.
Is someone injured?
I think we just have to play stuff here. And hope he can't deal with all of it. Okay, if he's starting with a ping and the Voodoo Doctor, he probably doesn't have AoE, which is good. He missed a ping.
Is someone injured?
We have 7 damage here.
Right away.
Can draw 2 cards here. I could draw 2 more cards with Voodoo Doctor, or I can save it for Soul Priest Burst next turn. We just hit him for 6, Akanai Hero Power Voodoo Doctor is lethal. We've seen his Binding heal, but he has a Lyra in play. Probably have to kill Lyra, actually.
Right away.
I think leaving up the Lyra is just too much at this point. Even if he doesn't get good spells, if they're just reasonably cheap, he can just use them to kill all my stuff. Fucking Greater Healing Potion off Lyra.
Right away.
Well, we have to kill his Priest of the Feast, it heals too much.
Not all wonder are lost.
It is finished.
Stupid fucking deck, holy shit.
Tyrande versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
Elune, give me strength.
I have the Happy Ghoul Voodoo Doctor combo, but it doesn't seem super likely I'll be able to use it against a Warlock. If he's Zoo though, maybe it's nice to just have 2 1-drops to coin out so I can play Shadow Ascendant. We'll try keeping this hand.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Galactic Crawler just contests this better than my 1-drops. And maybe we can go Northshire Cleric Voodoo Doctor next turn to heal it up and draw a card. It's pretty unlucky.
Extraordinary.
You really just play Dirty Rat on turn 2 against Priest? Not sure if I can support such a play. Play a 2-mana 3/3 here. Trade off the 2/1 so he can't use it for Defile or Mortal Coil.
Why do you call?
Gonna kill the Happy Ghoul, okay.
Is someone injured?
Do we want to heal or play Shadow Ascendant? Shadow Ascendant is a big 50-50. Let's just heal, take the card. If he goes face here next turn, we can go heal face, Happy Ghoul, Shadow Ascendant. It does also look pretty good to just heal one of my dudes and draw another card. Let's start making board plays here. If he has Hellfire, we get kind of wrecked. If he has Defile, he's going to need to put in some work with it to get things done.
Out of my jungle.
Alright, if he's starting with that, I'm probably not getting wrecked this turn, so that's nice.
You're so sweet.
Okay. I think it's time to draw some cards. Who do we want to heal?
Someone injured? Right away.
Let's heal this Happy Ghoul up. And I think this is enough of a board. And if we don't buff the 1/1 Cleric, which we didn't, we get pretty wrecked by a Defile. So I don't really want to throw anything else into a Defile.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Okay.
Right away.
Let's draw 2 more cards.
Right away.
And I think I'm going to intentionally get rid of my 1 health minion, so I have to worry less about Defile.
You wish to live forever.
Let's buff up the Cleric so we have a gap in the Defile clear. It's still pretty good if he has like Tainted Zealot. I don't know really what his list is. He's playing Gnome Feratu, so it's probably somewhat fatigue oriented. But I don't know what that entails as far as board clears. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, Bone Mare. Nice, got him. Turn 2 Dirty Rat, and we still got through, even though he hit a 2/1. Pretty good.
Tyrande versus
Is this the same guy? Nope.
your soul shall be mine.
So I probably have to be a little bit worried about Zoo.
Strength.
Probably toss Voodoo Doctor since we already have a superior 1-drop. If we were on coin, I would be tempted to keep it for the Happy Ghoul Dream. Power Word Shield's really good with the Radiant Elemental in hand. Oh man, double Power Word Shield with Radiant Elemental.
So many possibilities.
I do think Radiant Elemental's better than Happy Ghoul here though, because we can use the Power Word Shield to protect our 2/1. Let's go ahead and put damage on this guy, I guess. We're gonna have to break through it eventually anyway. Oh, he's Zoo. Okay.
You wish to live.
Let's pile the stats into Radiant Elemental. Because he's definitely going to be playing a minion here, so the 1 health versus 2 health or whatever on this guy probably doesn't matter too much. I mean, I guess this could be a 2-4 right now, and then he couldn't trade his probably like 3-3 into it. But I don't really care too much if he's trading his 3-3 into it, I don't think. And sometimes this thing even gets up to 4 here, which it did. Patches is a little bit rough though. Means we're not going to be able to kill this guy. We're still ahead though, I think. Let's just play everything here. Just get stats on the board. Unfortunately, we kind of use all of our stuff. We throw out the cleric, he can just kill it. But if he's trading that into cleric, he's wasting damage. I can just trade my 2-1 into a 4-2 or a 6-2 or whatever it's going to be. And every card in our deck except the second Bone Mare is playable next turn. Let's see what he does with the Councilman. Trade it in there, sure.
What is in whose will?
Let's draw a card with Cleric here. Give this guy immune so he can kill the Fledgling. And then we trade our 2-1 into a 6-1. And now we're really far ahead on board. We do have to be worried about closing out this game before turn 10 though, because Blood Reaver Gul'dan wrecks us. I think I want to draw a card here. Let's trade into this guy because he wrecks my board pretty hard. And then we'll develop the Soul Priest.
Speak your peace.
I think it's just time to bone.
Right away.
Does it matter how we do this? We definitely want to kill this to play around Bone Mare.
Feel my pain.
Your soul.
Feel my pain.
We had 2-3 health things, then like Hellfire or Abyssal Enforcer killed him. Like I said, I don't really know what's in these decks. So I don't know what I need to be playing around. I don't think there's like any AoE, so I don't think I need to be playing around anything. Nice. Was he at 18 there? If he was, we had exacties.